Finally, after months of speculation and people wanting it for a long time, Ninja Gaiden is back with a trilogy coming to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Officially revealed during the Nintendo Direct event. Obviously, it was not going to be an exclusive, but this is still incredibly exciting. Some people are a little bit upset with the games that are being offered in this trilogy. We'll talk all about it and look at the statements from developers and Team Ninja head. Nier Replicant has gotten a little bit of an update, so I'll talk about that. A lot of images, characters, things of that nature have been posted, and also Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition, a game that I always talk up, has reached a pretty notable milestone, topping 1 million sales. I'll talk about why that's pretty relevant in just a little bit, but more on that in a little bit. Okay, Ninja Gaiden Master Collection has been revealed. PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. No, it's not a new game. I know everybody wants a Ninja Gaiden 4, but baby steps here. Maybe this will be, our gateway into that ultimately. This Master Collection, which this element is upsetting some people. It includes Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. So it's not Ninja Gaiden Black and Ninja Gaiden 2. Ninja Gaiden Black was released on the original Xbox, and Ninja Gaiden 2 was released on the Xbox 360. The Sigma versions had some refinements to them, and yeah, some changes that not a lot of people were fans of. They're still, I would say, good games. And my first experience with Ninja Gaiden, off the top of my head, like thinking back because it was a long time ago, it was with Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Ninja Gaiden Sigma was the first one that I played, and that was the PlayStation 3 version of the game. And I had a pretty good time with it, but then I went back and played Ninja Gaiden Black, and I could definitely see why some people prefer that. I can see why people prefer Ninja Gaiden 2. Either way, I think this is still going to be a relatively compelling collection for a lot of people to pick up, and if it's priced accordingly, I imagine it's going to be $60. I mean, is that crazy? It's 3 games, and it's something people have wanted for a while. And Tecmo Koei, they're not necessarily known for, underpricing games, so we'll see how that turns out. I think a $40 price tag, slam dunk, buy it now. I think people would be all over that. $60 might be a little bit of a harder sell, but we'll ultimately see how that turns out. Noted from Team Ninja, Ninja Gaiden is one of the most important and monumental titles for the Team Ninja brand, but we haven't been able to release the series title on current generation platforms, so I am very delighted to be able to release it in this format as a trilogy. That's coming from Chief Yosuke Hayashi in a press release. If you enjoy challenging action games, we hope you will give it a try. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden was definitely challenging sometimes. I remember as a kid playing Ninja Gaiden Sigma, it was a little bit, to me, it got a little bit unfair at times, but honestly, that was probably me just being bad at action games. But nevertheless, Fumihiko Yasuda also added to his Team Ninja head, Ninja Gaiden is the origin of Team Ninja's action games, and I hope that not only fans of the series, but also fans of the Neo series will play these games. I hope that one day will come soon when I can provide information about the next game in the Ninja Gaiden series, which I've been continuously saying that I want to develop, but until then, please play as the Super Ninja Ryu Hayabusa in the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. Tecmo Koei also has a pretty lengthy overview. I'll read a little bit of it. The Ninja Gaiden Master Collection brings the renowned action games to PC and consoles, allowing fans and newcomers alike to experience the tale of Super Ninja Ryu Hayabusa as he battles deadly fiends causing chaos around the world. Ninja Gaiden Sigma, originally released in 2007, set the standard of high-speed action for the series, introducing dual-wielding weapons and a mission mode alongside its gripping story mode. Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, originally released in 2009, continued Hayabusa's journey, and then Gaiden 3, originally released in 2012, upped the challenge with powerful new enemies and fiercely violent depictions, as well as bringing Kasumi into the action, making it the series' most alluring white-knuckle experience to date. There will also be a little bit of a Neo 2 collaboration, so you can get excited for that. And I'm excited to revisit these games. It'll be interesting to see, going back into them in 2021, how they'll age. It is due out June 10th, so this is right around the corner, less than 4 months away, so this is definitely one to mark on your calendar. Now, isn't Ratchet also out right around this time? Is Ratchet June 11th? I forgot the date off the top of my head. It might be June 11th or June 7th, so that's gonna be a busy week with Ninja Gaiden Master Collection and Ratchet in the same week. That is a complete throwback, and I'm gonna be super nostalgic that week. Ninja Gaiden and Ratchet, that is a sick week for me, so let's hope those stay intact, and I'm pretty sure at this stage of the game, given that Ninja Gaiden is just a trilogy collection and Ratchet is pretty far along by the looks of it, I think those release dates will stay intact. But yeah, definitely the releases are going to be heating up in the next few months. Okay, moving on from that to talk real quickly about a couple of other things. Nier Replicant version 1.2247448713 gets some new details, characters, village, combat, world, and more. A lot of images, character details, things of that nature. I'll leave a link to Gamatsu in the description box below where they have a rundown of everything, images, all that good stuff is there, so check it out there. Gonna be really interested to see how this does from a commercial standpoint. It's out in April, so another game that's out relatively soon, but I don't think the game's gonna do as well as Nier Automata, of course, just because, you know, Nier Automata was done by Platinum Games. That had a lot of buzz surrounding it, and I don't think this is gonna be at that quality level. However, I do think it's going to do reasonably well just because Nier Automata did create that positive buzz around Nier as an IP, and I think a lot of people are interested to check this game out. As someone that played the game on the PlayStation 3 way back in the day, you know, I wasn't huge on the game, but I definitely thought it was one of the more underrated PlayStation 3 JRPGs, and at the end of the day, from a presentation, music standpoint, it's at a very high level, so as long as that's retained and some quality refinements are made, it's going to be a game that people enjoy. Regardless of the shortcomings that were there back in the day, I think it's going to be a game that not only people enjoy, it's going to do very well from a commercial standpoint, and hopefully paves the way to another brand new Nier game sometime in the future, hopefully in the near future as well. But this is one of the IPs that Square Enix can really rely on for the foreseeable future. You know, Square Enix has this thing where they have some quality IPs, they have their Final Fantasies, Kingdom Hearts, all that good stuff, but they need to establish some new IPs that they can really rely on for consistent game releases, and I think Nier can be something of that stature, so we'll see how it turns out, but I'm definitely excited for that one. Okay, lastly, speaking of JRPGs, Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition sales top 1 million. Now, this is a very, very high number. Now, 1 million might, to a lot of people, not sound that great considering like Spider-Man smashed that number in 24 hours, and there's been a lot of other games that have done very well. However, JRPGs, and especially Tales of, yes, they're big in Japan, but they don't see colossal success in the West. At least for a long time that was the case, but I feel like Tales of is a franchise that's like literally on the cusp of hitting that next tier, and you see it with the buzz around a remaster. Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition is a remaster, so selling 1 million makes this game incredibly successful, because there wasn't a lot of investment from Bandai Namco, at least not to the extent of, let's say, what a Tales of Arise is happening. And I think if Tales of Arise is a quality game based on its shakeup of the Tales of formula, I really think this is the best opportunity Bandai Namco is going to have to take Tales of to the next level. We'll see if that ultimately does happen, but I think the groundswell of attention is there for Tales of as an IP. Persona's there, Final Fantasy's there. Can Tales of hit that next tier? We'll see. I think Tales of Arise does have a really good chance, but good on Tales of Vesperia, a game that I recommend all the time. It's probably my favorite Tales of game. I go back and forth with a couple of them. I mean, I love Tales of Abyss, and that's one that definitely needs a remaster outside of the 3DS port. But yeah, Vesperia is great. I believe it's on sale right now for $12.49. Go ahead and buy it. It's such a good game, and cool to see it being rewarded with high sales numbers. And that's going to wrap up this one. Again, Ninja Gaiden Master Collection coming June 10th on the PlayStation 4, X1, Switch, and PC. Nier Replicant, get some details. And Tales of Vesperia topping 1 million sales, good number there. That's going to wrap up this one. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.